Hello, I'm going to share some advice how to forgive and let go resentment. In the previous video I mentioned already the power, the importance of forgiveness, and also I'm sharing the meditation of forgiveness so you can go deeper and let go and release your resentment and feelings. But now I want to share some simple practical exercises that might help you to move further in the process of forgiveness. First, it's important to understand that everyone is very different and we all grew up in different circumstances, situations, and the person who hurt you also had very different childhood. Maybe he never or she was taught how to love, how to behave, never developed the values like you have, and his or her consciousness is far away different than yours. So to understand those differences, the culture, the childhood, the circumstances, the consciousness, brings more compassion and the ability to accept and forgive the one who hurt us, because then we can move further from this narrow position of being hurt and harmed, and we can look more objectively that people are suffering, people are also limited, and they have differences. To help that to understand, you can look to your offender as a child, that you see someone who hurt you as a little child who does not know how to behave, who has not developed the understanding, consciousness of values, and is struggling to behave nicely. And then as you don't get angry on the child, the same way you don't get so much angry on your offender, you're simply able to accept as someone who is still on the path of learning, and you become more compassionate and tolerant. Another also good advice is to look for at least some good qualities in your offender, or some good actions, what he or she ever did. Unless you don't know the person, then it might be difficult. But if you know the person, if you have communicated before, if you have spent some time together, then just look deeper to the person. If you find anything good, and at least one quality that you appreciate, and at least one action that he or she did to you that you appreciate, that helped you. So find at least something, a little bit, that was nice and you appreciate. Because when our heart is filled with gratitude and appreciation, then there is less space for this negativity to arise, for this fault finding, for judging and criticism. So try to find at least something that you are grateful for, and then hopefully this judging, this resentment will a little bit reduce as well. Also, it's very good to practice wishing happiness to the ones who hurt us. I know it might be difficult. I know it's not nice to wish happiness to the ones who are not nice to us. But if you really want to forgive, if you really want to be free and let go of this resentment and help ourselves and awaken this love within, then that's one of the main ways to do it. Because if you still wish something bad to happen to your offender, you want this revenge, then it means you're still not on the process of forgiveness. Forgiveness takes place when you at least start feeling some compassion to your offender, when you want to wish happiness to that person. And it does not need to be straight away with love and sincerity. You can at least do automatically that, okay, you see, I'm sitting and I'm telling a few minutes, I wish you happiness. And you keep repeating this for a few times every day until you feel some change in your heart that you already can forgive. And you keep saying, I wish you happiness, I wish you happiness, may you be happy. And you keep repeating this. You remember the face of the person who hurt you. You remember the situation that you were hurt, and maybe you awaken your feelings more, and then you try to awaken this compassion together, that I wish you happiness. I know it's difficult for me to accept, but I am accepting and I'm sending you happiness and I'm forgiving you. So this wishing happiness together with affirmations that I'm forgiving you, I'm forgiving you, and the sincere desire slowly awakening that I want to forgive, I want to make myself free, and praying to divine that please provided me with strength, compassion, and kindness, so I would be able to forgive. Also enhances your ability to forgive and awaken this compassion within, so you could move on and you could forgive eventually. So keep wishing happiness every day, at least a few times, until you feel the change within your heart. One more very nice exercise is to imagine that offender, the one who hurt you, is in front of you, and tell how you feel, how you felt that time when you got hurt, what was happening, and express your thoughts, express your feelings, because often we don't even have a chance to communicate because we close ourselves and block ourselves and think, I'm never gonna talk to that person again. And we don't express our thoughts, or maybe the person does not want to listen and does not want to accept, so then we cannot really say anything even. So just let go this grief, this grudge, frustration, sadness by imagining the person in front of you, and tell all what you feel. So you just really let go. It can be even physically, that you even hit the pillow, something that you express this anger, this sadness, you cry, you punch the pillow. Just express physically. If you cannot go deeply and peacefully, just express and let go. Or you can also write a letter as well, expressing your thoughts, your feelings, why, how you got upset, what do you feel now, how you felt then, and just express everything. Write, open up your heart and let it go. It then becomes light and easy. You feel you've wrote it out and you feel more peaceful. Just remember, you don't need to send a letter to your offender, because that might not be, I guess, so pleasant to read, and that might make more difficult situations. So just keep for yourself, just have the letter to express your thoughts and emotions. Take every situation as a lesson for you to improve and grow and become better, to enhance this love and tolerance within your heart. And also understand that every person on this planet wants happiness, acceptance, and love. And even the person who hurt you probably was just limited with his understanding and values, not knowing how to behave differently in that present situation. But he or she is also seeking for love, also seeking for happiness and for acceptance. And usually the person who hurts is suffering inside. If someone is doing something bad, expressing anger to you, expressing some violence, is because the person is also deeply suffering. And I know it's not the way to excuse the person for his or her wrong actions, but that is that people are suffering in this world, and if we get upset by whatever is happening unto us and we just want to do revenge and throw the stone back in someone's garden, then it's not going to change the situation. We're going to hurt ourselves more and more and more, and we hurt others around us more. And the only way to enhance some happiness and love and kindness around us is by enhancing this within us, sharing this happiness, forgiving and supporting each other, even though someone is doing something not nice. I hope that we all can find something to share with others, to help others, forgive and awaken this compassion and love. And I wish you happiness, good luck in going the process of forgiveness, and see you later.